Happy Tuesday! There. It just shut up for some reason. I'm sorry. So, I'm having trouble with StreamYard staying online today. I don't know what the deal is. Hopefully, we'll be able to make it. Okay. So, first thing I want to say is this itch on my side. I'm not doing that. Oh, it's a hair. Sorry. I want to say I'm not happy about the content creator who was live on her channel. It was either last night or the night before. I can't remember because I don't watch her live anymore. But she was on her channel. We'll play with your toys. We'll play with your toys. Anyway, you want to say hi? Okay, say hi. Say hi, church. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. All right. See, look, there's you saying hi. It's still itching, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Something's itching on my side. All right. It feels like an ant crawling or something. And I don't have ants, trust me. Well, I'm sorry. I got uncles. Okay. Anyway, this content creator went live on her channel either yesterday or the day before. Last night or the night before. I'm not sure. But her and another person that was up on her panel, they were talking about content creators that matter. The good ones. And they named off several of them. And then at the end of the list, this content creator said, and the rest of them will never amount to anything because Seth Rogers, and she either said Justin or she said Chris Proudfoot, don't know we exist and don't want anything to do with us, so we're not going to ever amount to anything. I'm sorry, that hurts. That hurts. And then that content creator took down the post, took down the live. She stopped it in the middle and took it down. And I'm sorry, she hurts. And then she goes live behind a paywall to members only. And then she gifts memberships and has her mods gifting memberships. That's just opening the door to let the people in that you don't want there. You are? That would be very nice. My moderator said, I'm friends with Seth on Facebook. We can see if he knows you or not. LOL. So, yeah. It doesn't matter to me if Seth knows who I am. I mean, when Butch is in the area, being a truck driver, when he's in Tennessee and he has a layover or a stop or something, he goes boots on the ground. He gets on his bicycle and he goes out riding and taking pictures, and he is looking for Sebastian at the same time. And when we go to Arkansas, Doug the Bounty Hunter asked for up around Springdale, Fayetteville area to be on the lookout for Sebastian. And there's been times Butch and I be on our way back from Fort Smith, and we stop on the off roads. We take the back roads through there, and we stop and we go up boots on the ground. And I posted videos of it, but I don't matter. My channel will never amount to nothing. I don't know how that content creator can say that with good conscience. She ignores me when I'm on her channel unless I do all the bells and whistles, like put it in all caps, put all these bombs bursting and green hearts and everything behind my thing trying to get her attention. Or if I pay to put it up, and I have even paid to put comments up and have them be ignored. I have. And then that content, any content creators, what citizen I am too. But anyway, the if you're a content creator and you're going members only, don't gift a bunch of memberships. Don't let your mods in your chat gift a bunch of memberships. They're just open the doors to let the people in that you're hiding behind the paywall for. And then why do we have people? Oh, am I? I didn't know that. Well, I know I looked for him online and I tapped the be a friend of him. But, and anyway, and then you don't support the channels that you asked to support you. You have never been to my channel, even though you said you would go more than once, because I put content up about you and content that you needed to see, and you said you would go see, but you didn't ever go see. You've never subbed up to my channel. You've never visited my channel. You didn't join my channel. But you want me to join your channel. You want me to sub up to your channel. You want me to pay to give comments. Well, you know what? You're not the only content creator I'm going to say it to. But I'm not paying to be on people's channels that refuse to come to my channel. I am just as important as you are. And if you want me on your channel, you should come to my channel. It's just that simple. I'm sorry, but it hurt my feelings. Now, I have been known to wear my feelings on my sleeve, yes. But when I've worked for months and months and months, I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I've been doing true crime for just a few months, like 6 months maybe. And for you to say that my channel will never amount to anything because Seth or Chris Proudfoot or I don't know whoever, Justin or whoever don't know me, then why would you say that? Why would you say that? Do Seth and Chris Proudfoot own the YouTube streets? Do they tell people who to go visit and who not to go visit? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'll not go back to your channel until you come to my channel. And make it known that you are on my channel. I will not. Sorry. Okay. So before we get started, let's do this. I just had to get that off my chest, and I'm sorry. It sounded petty and it sounded drama, but I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be petty or drama. I'm just trying to say what's right's right. And you complain about people talking about you, but you don't want to go on anybody else's channel. You just want the drama on yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, okay, here's the fair use. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 channels to look at. The links are in the description. And let's take this down. Yay, me. Alrighty. So, I got this bulletin on my phone last night. Sorry. This is a missing 16-year-old girl left home for supper school last week and never came back. San Antonio police said Christy Nayeli Silva was last seen around 8 a.m. on June 17th, leaving her home off Canton Court near East Houston Street, and she never came back. Photos by the San Antonio Police Department. San Antonio authorities are searching for 16-year-old San Antonio girl who's been missing for nearly a week from her East Side home. San Antonio police said Christy Niel Silva was last seen around 8 a.m. on June 17th, leaving her home off Canton Court near East Houston Street, and she never came back. Christy is 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing 120 pounds, and has brown hair, brown eyes, and was last seen wearing blue jeans, a black spaghetti strap shirt. And if you see Christy, please call San Antonio Police Department Missing Person Unit at 201 or 210-207-7660. And here's a map of where she was in San Antonio, Texas. Now, if it was up to me, I couldn't even get to San Antonio, Texas without my GPS. So, yeah. I just got a message. Hold please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It says that I am a member on his Facebook page. So, all right. So anyway, that's what we know about Christy. And then let me show you. I looked on at least 30 different, I pulled up her name on a Google search, and I found at least 30 different channels. And here's another one. I believe this is a radio station, 107.1 KSTA 550. Stay connected. This is what they have on their website. SAPD asking for help in search for missing 16-year-old girl. That's it. That's it. No name, no address, no last seen, nothing. Missing 16-year-old girl. That, I'm sorry, populates about 1/3 of the San Antonio area. I'm sorry. It does, but thank you, channel, for putting it on there. I'm not putting you down. All right. The next one we've got, we're going to Facebook. All right. I don't know if I can. Okay. I can't enlarge it. I don't know how people do when they get on StreamYard and they just are unable to enlarge things. It says take a few seconds to say a prayer for her and her family. And then they say the prayer, and then it says missing person, case, whatever, and was last seen in the 8,000 block of Canton Circle. Missing person is right-handed, has straight shoulder length hair, and was last seen wearing blue jeans and a black spaghetti strap shirt. If you have seen or know a whereabouts of this missing person, please contact San Antonio Police Department Missing Persons Department. And it says harboring one runaway child. That means if you are caught with the child and she's found to be a runaway, you can get in trouble. All right. So let's keep Christy in our thoughts, and let's keep her name out there. Let's say her name, because Christy needs to be found. Okay? She was going to summer school. She never made it home. All right? So okay. Next, I'm sitting in a very uncomfortable position because the kitten is asleep right on my chair. All right. Here is the journal review, and it's from Crawfordsville, Indiana. I'm not understanding the purpose of the silver alert, but from what I understand, it's usually senior citizens with dementia or something like that. But from what I'm understanding, they can put out a silver alert when there's not enough criteria for a person to meet an amber alert. So a silver alert is almost the same as an amber alert. It gets out just the same as an amber alert, only it's not an amber alert because the child doesn't qualify for an amber alert. All right, let's see what this has to say. Oh, music. Look, you got the music in me. You got the music in me. That's not music. That's not music. I don't like this one. I can't ever hear what it's. There, I got it. I started saying I can't hear it. All right. So let's listen. It's just a minute, 24 seconds.
Silver alert issued for missing Crawfordsville teen. Authorities have issued a statewide silver alert for 15-year-old Mia Bennett, who was last seen around 3:40 a.m. June 17th in Crawfordsville. Police say Bennett may be in extreme danger and in need of medical assistance. Bennett is described as 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing approximately 200 pounds, with pink hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing a baseball hat, a t-shirt, sweatpants, and black slide sandals. According to the Crawfordsville Police Department, Bennett was living with family in Crawfordsville and was captured on home surveillance footage, leaving the residence alone. Investigators believe she may have left Montgomery County and are pursuing leads suggesting she is no longer in the immediate area. Detective Kate Mills, who is leading the investigation, said the case is being treated as high risk based on information provided by the teen's family. This is not the first time Bennett has been reported missing. She was previously listed as a runaway in Plainfield in both July 2024 and January 2025. The Mooresville Metropolitan Police Department also issued a runaway juvenile alert for her on August 21, 2024. Anyone with information about Bennett's whereabouts is urged to contact the Crawfordsville Police Department at 765-362-3300, Putnam County Dispatch at 765-653-5115, or the Hendricks County Communications Center at 317-839-8700. Silver alert is.
Oh, sorry. All right. So that's exactly what is read right there. And here's what she looks like. Can't really see. But actually she has pink hair, so it's going to make her look a lot different. There. Let's see her. I guess she has pink ends or something. I don't know. All right. Next, we got another one on the same girl. On the same girl. Don't worry, it gets better. That's all this is. There's no words or anything to this one. It just, I can bring it up full screen. She looks like she's not a happy person.
What is going on, guys? This is Arctic Fox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the missing persons case of 15-year-old Mia Bennett, who is missing out of Crawfordsville, Indiana. Mia is 5 foot 8 inches tall and weighs 200 pounds with pink hair and blue eyes. A statewide silver alert has been issued for the missing teenager. Mia was last seen on the 17th of June, 2025 at around 3:40 a.m. in Crawfordsville. She was last known to be wearing a baseball hat, an unknown t-shirt, sweatpants, and black slides. police believe Mia is in extreme danger and may require medical assistance. Anyone that has information on Mia or her whereabouts is asked to contact the Crawfordsville Police Department at 765-362-3300.
All right. So that's all we know on that one. And then the next, pretty much the same thing. This is on Facebook from the Indiana State Police. It says, statewide silver alert has been declared. The Crawford Police is investigating the disappearance of Mia Bennett, a 15-year-old white female, 5 foot 8 inches tall, 200 pounds, pink hair, blue eyes, last seen wearing baseball hat, unknown t-shirt, sweatpants, and a black slide. Mia is missing from Crawfordsville, Indiana, which is 50 miles northwest of Indianapolis, and was last seen Tuesday, June 17th at 3:40 a.m. She is believed to be in extreme danger and may require medical assistance. Now, I wish they would say what danger it was or what kind of medical assistance she needs, because, oh wow, I-70 just got shut down because of a semi. I know it's not my husband. He's sitting at location where he's about 20 miles from location where he's got to deliver tomorrow, and he's waiting for his delivery. So I know it's not my husband. I don't even know what state my husband's in. He was going to Indiana. Anyway. So there's no more information on Mia Bennett except people that are talking about her. And hey, H. Davis, we've been missing you. Are you doing good? Sorry, my channel just went down. I'm glad you're here. Are you not doing okay? Is there anything we can do? Okay. The comments on the state police site says, based off of her mom's Facebook, the poor kid has run away. I'm so sorry, H. Davis. We can pray for you, right? We can pray for you. My moderator and I are both praying persons, so we'll pray for you. This says, based off her mom's Facebook, the poor kid has run away at least 3 other times in the past year. I hope she finds her safely, security, and love she needs ASAP. And then this person says, makes you wonder what's going on at home, you know? Why is she running away a lot? And this person says, I know the family. Trust me, it's nothing mom is doing. Just pray. Okay, so if the mom's not that doesn't mean it's not somebody else. And then Kaylin says, maybe because she's just a teen. Okay. I can't say, I was a teenager and I tried to run away once. I got caught. I got brought home. Got threatened. My mama had to come to Jesus meeting with me. Boy, I never tried that again. Okay. And then Billy Nichols says, I was a teen girl once and I never ran away. So what's your next excuse? Okay. They're not being very nice. Kaylin says, excuse. Some kids like it at home, some don't. Could not be liking verbal, mental, neglect, negligence, drugs, use. most of them has these issues, Some kids just want freedom like adults, and we all know sometimes you have to live to learn it. The main thing is, she is okay and not under the hands of an unaliver. Okay. I hope it's none of those reasons. I hope it's none of those reasons why she would leave. I know she was in foster care for a bit because she was at my foster home for a week in 2022. She was extremely troubled. And then this person says, I thought silver alerts were adults with dementia. If she's believed to be in extreme danger, why isn't there an amber alert? Anyway, prayers for safe return for her family home. Okay, she didn't meet the criteria for an amber alert. Nobody saw her be taken. She actually was seen on camera walking out the door herself. But that don't mean that the Ring camera could not see somebody that lured her out at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's no saying that the Ring camera just could not see somebody who might have lured her out through social media or some sort. Okay, this says, no, silver alerts are for people who don't qualify for amber alert, but are considered endangered due to other criteria. Amber alert has very strict criteria. You can Google it. Google it, y'all. And this here, she's saying how it varies from state to state, and she pulled up, the receipt. And then some people are very caring. They're not trying to cause a problem. And it said Sheridan Bunford here, Sharon Greensburg, Indiana, praying, Sheridan, Washington, Indiana. Okay, they're praying and sharing. And that's what we got to do. We got to pray and we got to share. We don't have to know the reason. Maybe when she gets home, we'll find out the reason. But right now, we can put her name out there and we can hope she gets found and gets brought home. Now, let's go to the other side of the street. Oh, goodness. Are you chasing a mouse or something in your dreams? Okay, this is from Newsweek. Texas Tech shooting, what we know. Oh, no, we're not talking about Texas Tech. Teen missing for 6 weeks, found 600 miles away. And we're going to watch this short little video. It's 55 seconds long. Do we have sound? We don't have sound. Okay.
President Trump has said previously in regard to Russia, he's used.
We don't want to hear about President Trump. Okay, a 15-year-old girl from South Jordan, Utah, identified herself to officials in Colorado Springs on Sunday, 6 weeks after she went missing. The South Jordan Police Department confirmed in a press release on Tuesday that the teenager had been found. Police said she was in good health and is now in the care of Colorado officials. Her family has been notified and plans are underway for their reunion. The context. The teenager was last seen on April 21st after she was dropped off at school in American Fork, Utah. Police said she then went to a local gas station to purchase some items and later boarded a UTA train. She exited the train in Provo. The case has led to 3 adult men from different states being charged in connection with her disappearance, raising question about child safety in the digital age. What to know? Scanner audio indicates that she walked into the Colorado Springs police station on Sunday and identified herself as a missing teen, Salt Lake City, Utah. News station KSL-TV reported. Now, I looked for any information prior to this happening, and I can't find out who it is. So I don't know any information about who it was before. Investigators discovered online message exchange between the 15-year-old and the 3 adult men during the search. Police said she had been attempting to meet individuals she met online using multiple social media platforms and chat applications. Authorities charged Matthew Nicholas Menard of Miami, Florida, William Taylor Gline of Texas City, Texas, and Samuel Mitchell of Harriman, Utah, in connection with the case. Menard turned himself in to the South Jordan Police Department May 28th. He faces charges of aggravated exploitation of minor, enticement of minor, and criminal solicitation. There's no words to this. Oh, what people are saying. South Jordan Police Department, Sean Becker told KSL-TV, "It's a good night for the detectives and their hard work to find that she is safe and in good health." The missing teen's mother told KSL-TV before she was found, "Our whole life is upside down right now. We need her back. We miss her." Authorities said the teenagers will be reunited with her family in Utah, while ongoing criminal proceedings against the 3 men charged in connection with her disappearance are expected to continue. All right. So that's good news. Regardless of who the young lady was, regardless of who she was actually able to take herself in to the South Jordan, Utah, I guess, police department, and get help getting home. And get help getting home. She was able to get help getting home by herself. Well, I'm sorry, you don't have to get mad at me. Okay, now, last but not least, this is a short video. Took me all morning to put it together, and it's a short live. Okay, missing, yeah. Start to say, did I put it up there? Missing teen girl found alive after vanishing a month ago en route to school. And here's a 55-second video. I hope it says it. That's the missing person statistics. I don't know why they do that. Okay. A 15-year-old girl who disappeared from South Los Angeles nearly a month ago while on her way to school was found safe and reunited with their family. The Los Angeles Police Department reported on Thursday Jayana Evans, who was last seen leaving her Watts home on May 1st, was located Wednesday at 10:30 p.m., the LAPD announced in a news release. There was no criminal activity related to this missing and no additional releasable information, LAPD Officer Drake Madison told Newsweek. The case drew significant attention in Los Angeles as authorities and family members sought public assistance in search for Evans. Each year, hundreds of thousands of minors are reported missing across the United States. Cases like Evans underscore the importance of community involvement and timely police action when children disappear. She's beautiful. Does anybody remember watching that show, Saved by the Bell? I'm sure if you're the age of my children, it was on when you were in school. I'm telling you. And I used to work. Sorry, lost signal again. Okay, I used to work in a daycare, and the kids that I would watch after school in the after school program, they loved to watch Saved by the Bell. And this looks like one of those girls that was on Saved by the Bell. She really does. I mean, she even kind of dresses like her. I can't remember her name, though. I'm sorry, but she does look like her. Diana Evans was found around 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday after she was reported missing nearly a month ago. The LAPD began its investigation after Evans was last seen around 7:13 a.m. on May the 1st as she left her house to go to school. She did not return that day, leading her family to raise concern about her well-being. During the nearly month-long search, the family and LAPD official urged the public to provide tips that might lead to Evans' recovery. Authorities did not disclose how or where Evans was found. National trends in missing persons cases like Evans reflect nationwide challenge. In 2024, the FBI's National Crime Information Center reported over 533,000 missing person cases across the U.S. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers was one of them. In February. This includes nearly 350,000 cases of missing juveniles. Evans was found just 3 days after National Missing Children's Day, an annual observance to advocate for the safety and well-being of children. Over 63,000 children were reported missing in the state of California last year. The LAPD, in a news release after Evans' disappearance, Jayana has not been seen since, and her family is concerned about her well-being. Aline M. Gary, Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention Acting Administrator, in a statement about National Missing Children's Day. Today's Missing Children's Day commemoration is a reminder that child safety must be a shared priority, because ultimately we will have a role to play. Parents, guardians, caregivers, concerned citizens, law enforcement, and other professionals, together we are responsible for safeguarding our nation's most valuable resources, its young children. The LAPD has not announced further investigative steps or public briefing. Anyone with information about the case is asked to contact the LAPD during weekends or non-business hours. The tips may be submitted anonymously. The case is over. I mean, if the police aren't still searching, why should people be bringing in information about it? I don't understand that. Okay, so we had 2 went missing. They're still missing. And then we had 2 that were found that we didn't even know were missing. So Bobby Sherman, teen idol who made fans swoon, dies at 81 years old. Sorry, Bobby Sherman, and sorry to your family for the loss. I don't know who that was. He's a little older than in my time. So I'm thankful that the two girls were found. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I forgot to say it. Welcome to the locker room. It's a mess. I know. Yeah, you're telling me. Church told me it was a mess when I said it was a mess. So, yeah. I don't know what to look up next tomorrow. If I get an alert on my phone, I might go into that case, whatever case it might be. I'm sorry I came in the door with my head or my thoughts on my sleeve. It's just, I work hard at this channel. I have a very good moderator. And for somebody to sit on their panel and say that my channel will never amount to anything, that hurts. That hurts. And she didn't come out and say my channel by name. She didn't. She said all the rest, other than the people that her and her people that were on her chat named. Other than those people, those are the good people. They're the only ones that matter, and everybody else is nothing. It will never amount to anything. My name wasn't mentioned in being the good ones. Although I don't think I'm a bad person. But, you know. And I have something to say. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was informed that by a person that supposedly is on the beautiful Blue Jay side, she told me that it was like, what are the community post? She told me on a person's community post that she subbed up to my channel. She's never been to my channel. And then somehow, just by looking, I don't know what I did, what I clicked, but I figured out a way to find everybody who has subbed up to my channel. Everybody. And she never subbed up to my channel. She never did. Not even by her real name. There's nobody by the name of Rebecca or Becky or anything on my channel as a friend or a subscriber. So that tells me right there that content creator is nothing but a big fat liar. I'm not subbing up to that person's channel because I'm not a beautiful Blue Jay. I guess that's good. You're right. But that don't mean that person doesn't know about my channel and can't come over here and screen snipe me. She does. Let her say what she wants to say. I don't care. As long as she ain't talking trash about me. And in my opinion, when a content creator says that if they're a channel that content creator didn't mention, or a channel that Seth Rogers or Chris Proudfoot doesn't know about, then they'll never amount to anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I have deep feelings for what Seth Rogers is going through. Trust me, I would not want to be in his shoes. And I hope Sebastian Rogers comes home safe and sound. But just because he doesn't know who I am does not mean my YouTube channel will never amount to anything. And I pray that one day I'll hit that right piece of content. And I'll be able to get the memberships up there. And yeah, I may never have 20,000 subs like you do. But then again, you don't know who the people are. You don't know who those 20,000 subs are. The people that come to my channel are meaningful. The ones that come in and say hello and, let themselves be known, Those are the ones that matter. Now, I'm not saying everybody else don't matter, because I know on my side of the street, some of the subs are for thrifting. And I used to do thrifting daily. And I got to where I couldn't afford that. I was getting overwhelmed. So now I do thrifting one day a week. And that's on Sunday, because I don't go live on Sunday. And I'm thinking about doing thrifting on Saturday and Sunday, because those 2 days I don't have a moderator. And if I have to do something and I thrift during the week, then I won't be in a situation like I was last week, where I have an hour and a half long video trying to get all the thrifting in that I did. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't afford, I don't have enough people buying from me. I don't have anybody buying. Nobody's buying off my YouTube. Not YouTube. Yeah, my YouTube channels. Nobody's buying off my eBay. Nobody's buying off my website. And right here are all 3 locations of how you can find me. There's my eBay and my YouTube, my email address, and my Get Lockered channel. If you type in Get Lockered in a search engine, you're going to find me. You're going to find me. Trust me, my husband pays $150 a month just to be able for people to find me. They're supposed to be advertising, but they haven't started the advertising part yet. And I told my husband I'm very displeased with them. Why aren't they advertising? So I guess you can't have everything. No, I can't. I said that, and church goes, yeah. He went right back off to sleep. Yes. Do I need you to hush? He's still asleep, but he's meowing, so he's talking in his sleep. But on a good note, him and Edward were that far apart from each other, and nobody hurt each other. They weren't hissing at each other. They weren't raised cackles. They were just there. Then they just turned and went their separate ways. Edward went outside. Church followed him. Church didn't get off the front porch, though. But that's okay. It's going to take time for them to get to know each other. I mean, for 2 years, Edward's been the king of the house. So, all righty. Thank you for being here. Do something nice for someone, even if it just be the reason they smile. And get locked. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock.